Well, good morning. It's a beautiful, somewhat moist Saturday morning here in Port Angeles, and this is the Brent and Amy show. I guess.
And Winnie and Berkey.
Yeah, Winnie and Berkey.
Yeah.
So we've had a great week. We got to meet some of you who are either listing or buying.
Amy,
and,
John, Roger,
John and Sue.
Susan.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah.
Maybe
else?
more.
Yeah,
and more coming in a week.
Some of you are coming next week. And so we've had a couple of requests for what are the names of our vacation rentals. If you are visiting Port Angeles and you're going to stay in a vacation rental, then
come see us.
Yeah, we've got some really nice ones.
Yeah.
And I think Logan's going to put up the pictures.
We've got the pictures you're probably looking at right now. We have Chez Zigzag is the one upstairs, faces the water. Oak Alley is the new one behind us. That's quirky. And then there's Through the Porthole. And if you just Google those names for Port Angeles, then you will enter into the realm.
Yeah, it helps to put VRBO, Verbo.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, yeah.
No.
But they get enough hits that they pop up automatically. They're all a little weird, but in a very special way. So, kind of
like us.
Yeah, like us. So yeah, this week I got to meet Amy. She's relocating from Southern California, and
she's buying horse property.
yeah, beautiful place. So Amy, if you're watching, hi. But she was saying that she has a little dog named Poppy, and that one of Poppy's favorite parts of the video is watching the dog to run back and forth. She wags her tail. I thought that was a really cute little story.
Anyway,
and then
I don't have a cute story.
No, we met John and Susan.
Oh, John and Susan, yeah. They're going to be listing their home, and we'll feature it maybe in 2 weeks when we get it all listed. And what else? We're living through the real estate changes, so that's fun. So the ironic thing is the whole lawsuit was brought by buyers complaining that the sellers were adding the commission to the house price to pay for the buyer's agent. And because of the lawsuit, now the buyers may likely have to pay their agent separately, and it won't be figured into the loan. They'll have to come up with cash, and it's sort of screwed them. I mean, it's just...
I use a different term.
It's sort of...
boomeranged.
Yeah, that's all. It didn't work the way they thought it would.
Yeah.
The prices were just going to go down, they thought, I'm sure.
Known as unintended consequences. So because of the NAR, not NR, NAR lawsuit, everything's kind of up in the air. And I'm going to, anyway, might as well talk about this now.
Okay.
Predictions. So I just went on the internet this morning and Googled, not Googled, but went on YouTube because they have all the videos. And I asked the question.
From all the experts.
Yeah, from all the experts, or supposed, actually everybody who has an opinion. And my question was, come on, you guys.
Did a mouse?
I don't know.
Something was inside.
Yeah, there's some kind of critter inside the fence. Got the dogs all in
They
it.
are so excited.
A critter Twitter.
It must have been a mouse.
So anyway, everybody has an opinion, and it seems like there's a whole bunch of opinions who say that the market's going to crash, and prices are going to drop by 40 to 80%. And then there are some, and that's probably about 50% of the videos that I could see. And then there's about 20% that say, no, the market is going to remain the same. And it's just kind of the way it's been for about a year. You know, it's moved off of being a very strong seller's market into kind of a balanced market, you know, maybe leaning a little more toward buyers. Prices are kind of leveled out.
Berkey.
And this takes the sellers a little while to get a hold of that because for the last couple of years, sellers have been used to the prices just going up and up and up. So they're still they're still shooting for the moon on their, a lot of them on their prices, you know, so that's a challenge to get an accurate price.
What do you think?
And then there's some of them that are saying, hey, time
He's not ready to tell us what he thinks.
time to buy. So what I think is, what I always say is, nobody knows. And there's a certain amount of turmoil in the market, volatility. But a wise man once said years ago, don't worry about tomorrow. Today has enough troubles of its own. And so what we encourage everybody, our clients, which may be you, to make a good decision based on today, on what you know to be true, not on somebody's projection into the future, which may or may not happen. There's plenty of people crying, the sky is falling, it's Armageddon, it's the apocalypse coming. You know, if it is.
And then usually there's a comma and they want you to buy gold.
Yeah, buy gold or
Bitcoin or
subscribe
something
to my channel, you know, so.
Anyway.
Yeah, just make a good decision based on today.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to sell your home regardless of what the market is. And sometimes you just have to buy a home. So, you know, that's all you can do.
But should the market start to falter, let's say, start to prices come down, salt your money away so that when they are low, way lower, you can buy and you'll have power.
Yeah, I just take that advice with a grain of salt.
I don't have any salt.
So anyway.
How about a splash of Diet Pepsi?
Yeah. So that's the deal. You know, my mom used to say, when you've got money, you can always buy.
Yeah.
But that's the challenge. You know, a lot of people don't have money today. So the inflation, yeah, there's a lot going on. So anyway, well, let's get into it. What we do every week is that we go through the homes that have sold and closed in our market in the last 7 days.
Did we tell them who we were?
Yeah, briefly.
You did? Okay.
Yeah. This is Amy and I'm Brent.
I wasn't paying it. Dogs or something.
So, and those are facts that we can know for sure. And we tell you kind of what we see in our local trend here in the North Olympic Peninsula. So we want to be experts in our market, and we pretty much are in Port Angeles and Sequim and the outlying areas. The horse property that is under contract is east of Sequim in an area called Diamond Point. We go out there, and we know that market well as also. And also we go the other direction, east or west of Port Angeles to Joyce and some of the outlying areas.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
You want to start?
I'll start in Port Angeles, and I believe there are 5 homes that sold this week in Port Angeles.
We have the drawing after we cover these homes.
After we do this. And we had 22 guesses.
Yeah.
So excitement awaits. The first one is on West 15th Street. Originally listed for $349, it sold for $340. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 32 days on the market. Built in 1984 with 1,050 square feet and on 0.16 of an acre.
Okay. So the next home is on Vashon Avenue. It's kind of up the hill from us. Originally priced at and sold at $389,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. 29 days on the market. Built in 1920 with 1,824 square feet.
Bigger.
0.16 of an acre and neighborhood view.
Okay. The third house is on Gun Road. It's between Port Angeles and Sequim. Listed for $499,500. It ended up selling for $490 even. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 3 days on the market, so a little happening there. Built in 1985 with 1,630 square feet on just under 1 1/3 acres and a mountain view.
Yep. Okay, East 9th is our next home, and put on the market, and it sold. Actually, put on the market at $620,000. Sold for $10,000 more, $630,000. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. 2 days on the market. Built in 1950 with 2,013 square feet. 0.32 of an acre, just a little under 1/3 of an acre, with salt water and mountain view.
Cool. And the last house in Port Angeles is on King Street. King Street is in Joyce. So Joyce doesn't really have a zip code or anything. So
are you sure? We've got that little mill stop.
Well, find a zip code for me.
Okay.
Listed for $785,000. It sold for $745,000. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 22 days on the market. Built in 2017 with 1,367 square feet on 5 acres. Nice. And a mountain view.
Okay, moving over to Sequim, Washington. Sequim and Port Angeles are separated by about 18 minutes.
Yeah.
About 15 miles. And this one is on Lost Mountain Road.
Do you know where that is?
I should, but where is it?
Happy Valley, Lost Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We've been up there.
Yep.
Just south of Sequim. And originally priced for $319,950, sold for $334,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 10 days on the market, built in 1979 with 1,056 square feet. And they have a little acreage, a little over 4 acres with mountain view.
Alrighty. The next house in Sequim is on Towbridge Court. It's a condo townhouse listed for $375,000. It sold, or it had 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 10 days on the market, built in 1993 with 1,149 square feet and no land associated with that one and a territorial view.
So what's it mean when there's no land?
It's a condo townhouse.
Oh, okay. I knew that. Okay, Dungeness Meadows. It's kind of a cute little area. Has their own mini golf course and clubhouse.
And pool.
And pool.
It's on the river.
Yeah, it's a nice area.
But it's dark.
It's a little dark, because you get...
It's down
in a gully.
You drop down to the river and it's kind of, yeah.
And there's a wide variety of homes down there. There's some very nice homes. There's a little
tiny
more
homes.
economical, some tiny homes, some
nice homes
manufactured
on the golf course.
homes.
Yeah.
Okay, originally priced for $474,950, sold for $430,000, almost $45,000 less. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 141 days on the market, and built in 1974 with 1,536 square feet, 0.44 of an acre, with the golf course. That's their view of the golf course.
Yep. Okay. This next one, I don't know where it is. It's on 17th Court. Oh, it's on the golf course, so I don't know. Anyway, listed for $625,000. It actually sold for $472,50. That's quite a drop.
Yeah. 2
bedrooms, 2 baths, 159 days on the market. Built in 1992 with 0.21 of an acre and on the golf course.
Okay. Next over to Runyon. In we know Runyon area, just a little west of Sequim, and this is originally priced at $549,000, sold for $525,000. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1 half bath, 33 days on the market, built in 1976, and they have 1,731 square feet with just a hair over 1 acre mountain view.
Okay, moving through the list, the next house in Sequim is on East Alder, listed for $548,000. It sold for $540,000. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3 days on the market. Built in 1990 with 1,704 square feet on a 1/4 of an acre and a mountain view.
Okay, getting close.
4 more.
Getting close to the end. Okay, this one is on Foursome Drive, and this is down in Sunland, I think, right?
Maybe.
Sounds like a golf term.
Yeah,
so.
it is. It's on the golf course.
So they have originally priced at $575,000, sold at asking. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 day on the market, built in 1992, with 1,955 square feet. Also 0 acreage, which means it's probably a townhouse, and they have a view of the golf course.
So it's currently 58. That explains why I feel cold.
Yeah.
So we did Foursome. All right. Next house, We're down 3 more. Lillian Ridge Drive. Don't know where that is.
I think, isn't that over by Blake Park?
Or is it in that section that's all those, I don't know.
Yeah.
Listed for $625. That is what it's sold for. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 6 days on the market. Built in 2020 with 1,655 square feet on 0.21 of an acre and a mountain view.
Yeah, it seems like if we were real experts in Sequim, we'd know where all these are.
They have weird names.
Yeah, I think maybe it might, after you've been an agent like 30 or 40 years, then you're going to know every single street.
You know every house at that point.
Yeah, every house at that point. You've probably been in every house.
Yeah.
Okay, this is on Kaufman, second to the last, listed at $949,000, and sold for $780,000. That's $169,000 less than asking, and yeah, that's a big drop as well. So 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, 89 days on the market, built in 1997 with 2,322 square feet. Nice sized home with 0.28 of an acre, saltwater and mountain view. Bring it home, honey. No, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
The drumming. It's the drumming. Anyway, this next house is on North Street, listed for $1.1 million. It sold for $1,050 million. $1,050,000. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2 days on the market. Built in 2010 with 3,022 square feet on 0.63 of an acre, and it had a saltwater view. And that wraps up this. We will do our drawing as soon as Logan comes back from his car. And Brenda's shaking up the numbers.
So all the numbers are in here. It's just a single number
I'm gonna
for each digit. So there's a 0, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so just to maintain the suspense, we're going to start with the 1. So it'll be, if the number ends up being 689, the first one we choose would be the 9. So then everybody knows I'm still in the.
We're starting with the 1 digit.
Yeah, instead of the 100.
Yeah.
Place in the number. So. Okay.
Shit.
And we put it back in because
Let go.
Okay, she's got it.
Okay, the first number ending with
You gonna write it down?
3. No, we're gonna lay it right here.
No, because they need another 3 or the other.
I don't have a pen. We need a pen,
Need
Logan.
a pen, Logan. Okay.
Okay, so we have a
3.
We have a 3.
And we're gonna
Oh, that goes that way.
All these are full.
This is a 3. So we have a couple people that only one person ended with 3. And the next number is a 5.
So 53 are the last 2 numbers, and 5 goes back in. So it.
And this will be the closest, whatever. I'll get my conga drum out. You get to draw this one.
Okay, I'm gonna draw the last number.
Do, 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 do.
A 3. Another 3.
353.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So we have somebody at 327 and somebody at 371.
And 375.
Yeah, but these would be in between those 2.
Yeah, you gonna do the math on that?
Oh, geez. We have to do the math on this. 18, we have a winner. Cindy.
No, Cindy on it. your big day, Cindy. So
very good.
I think we already have Cindy's address.
Yeah, I think we can call her. They bought from us a while back.
Cindy and John a house.
They're still watching.
Still watching. Like 4 years ago?
Not that many.
3 years ago. Congratulations. So
and John.
we ought to just deliver it.
Yeah.
We'll bring it by.
So there you have
Yeah.
it. Anything else for the end of the show?
Oh yeah, last week we talked about
what the opening was too.
the opening, yeah.
You probably
go for it.
The opening was Logan's trip to Leavenworth. And I don't even know what you did. I haven't seen it, so it'll be at the front of this video.
Yeah, Leavenworth is a town that has rebranded itself as a Bavarian village. It's a lot of fun, loads of shops. And
you have to like German music.
Yeah, it's just
and schnitzel.
Schnitzel, a lot of German food. You go up the mountains and just over the top is Leavenworth. So it's a great place to visit. It takes about, how long did it take to get there?
4 hours.
4 hours, so.
Yeah. And we have, it seems Washington State has some themed towns that I kind of like. Winthrop is a cowboy town. Port Townsend is a 1880s seafaring. Yeah. So.
And Port Angeles, we're working on it.
We need a theme.
Yeah, we're famous
They're thinking about it.
Famous for being the ferry to Victoria.
Yeah. So anyway.
So last week we went over whether it is in your best interest as a buyer to accept a referral through your previous agent to the place you're going. And I hope that was helpful for you. And just help to pull the curtain back on what actually is happening and what the motivation for that referral is and why it may or may not be to your advantage. We're not going to do that different subject today, but we will next week. It'll be something kind of just basic instruction about the process of buying a house, whether it be title,
that's that bone.
Title or escrow or
something,
negotiation, whatever.
Request line is open if you have some.
Escrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
you mentioned it last week. I don't know if you remember.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to explain the escrow next week.
So
okay.
Right
now.
You want it this week?
But that's what you said last week.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you're bored watching. Maybe there's 3 of you left, but here's what escrow is.
You don't have to do it right away.
Okay.
We'll do it next week because we took up time with it.
We'll leave you on the edge of your seat. Escrow next week. Promise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? I think we're done.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a great week. Thanks for watching. Push the like and subscribe button. Adios.